Yo guys, Christopher Lopez here with BeastBrotherhood.com. Thank you for checking out this video. And in this particular video, we're going to be covering muscle building myth number 3. And that is training one body part per day for maximum gains. Now, I will say that I've been guilty of this years and years ago. I used to go to the gym, train chest one day, back one day, shoulders one day, arms, legs, and I would break it up to where it was like one particular body part or muscle group per day. And while I got good gains, I can't exactly say that it was because of the split that I was on. I think it was more or less because I was getting those newbie gains, like those gains the new guys go to the gym and they can, you know, lift whatever and they're going to get gains just because their body's adapting. So I can't really necessarily say it was the best approach to building more muscle. What I will say is lately, over the past few years, I've been breaking up to where I've been training like 2 body parts a day. And that has significantly increased my muscle growth. And here's why. A couple different reasons, or a few different reasons. The first one is it cuts down on my gym time, right? Now you may be saying, well, why is that important? It's important because you need to recover if you want to grow. You can't lift 6 days a week super intensely. Especially if you have a job and you have kids and you have a family and you're getting really minimal sleep. All these things affect your growth. So what I do is I train really intense 3 days a week, and the other 3 days I either work on conditioning or I work on mobility, and I work on some weak areas that get me moving, but I'm not really crushing my body. I'm not really destroying tearing down my muscle fibers. I'm not doing that on those particular days. It's more about just getting moving, being active, and I feel better. I feel much better. So I begin to notice if I train really intense or really heavy and hard, 4, 5, 6 days a week, my joints start to hurt, my shoulders start to hurt, my knee starts to hurt. Things start to give me signs that it's maybe a little bit too much. So lifting 2 body parts a day, 3 days a week, has been my recommended way to train. Or lift, I should say, not train, because training includes everything. So if you're going to lift 3 days a week, 4 days a week, you need that recovery time, guys. You need to really recover on those off days. The other reason why it works is because you guys know that I'm a big advocate of intensive training, super intense training, training that really tests your limits. And you can only do that for a few days per week. Plus, by compounding 2 muscle groups in the same day, you're already increasing that intensity, because you're not just focusing on your shoulders one day. You're not just doing presses and lateral raises. I mean, you're incorporating your compound lifts, your big movement lifts like your bench, with smaller muscle groups. And it just compounds, it just basically increases the intensity of that session because you're focusing on multiple muscle groups at once. And occasionally I'll do, maybe an upper body split and a upper body day, lower body day. Because by incorporating more muscles or more muscle groups in your workout, you actually increase the intensity just from doing that. So just a couple things to keep in mind. Can you get great gains from doing 1 body part a day? People still do it, absolutely. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite approach or my best approach to put on more muscle. Intensity is key, and any way you can increase intensity and increase your rest. So that means decreasing the amount of days you're training heavy and increasing your days off. Especially as you get older, guys, it definitely helps with putting on more muscle. All right, guys. So if this video helped you, feel free to like the video and comment on it below. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're already on our newsletter list, check your email inbox for a few more videos like this over the next couple days, and some other emails with some cool things in there. If you're not on the email list, feel free to click on the card that's going to show up on the right side of the screen. That card will take you to our website where you can fill out a quick questionnaire just telling me about your goals. And then what will happen is you will get a free video series based on your answers from that survey, from that questionnaire. It's just me getting some feedback from you guys, learning what you want to learn about, learning what your goals are, so I can continue to give you guys some awesome content. All right, thanks guys, and until the next video, I will talk to you and see you soon.